YouTube has always been, you know, a burr in my side with him because I feel as if it was taking away from us. So I figured that if I wanted him in my life, I had to accept that about him because I knew that that wasn't going to change. So he did a smart thing by having me open up my own channel. So I got a taste of what he was going through. I saw where the interest in stuff was. So that was a turning point there. And then, you know, the laptop was, I guess, another level. Then I was worried about, okay, well, now the computer can go wherever.
Camping.
Exactly. Camping, or to the laundromat, or on holidays, or whatever. And that, again, was going to take away time from us. So I guess I figured it has to be... I have to open my mind to this to
accept it.
To accept it.
Yes.
And to live with it, because it was part of him. It was part of something he loved, so I had to make a way that it fit in to my life, so that we could have our life together and be happy.
Do you remember that whole day we spent arguing when we were on that last camping trip?
That whole day, well, the evening, yes.
That evening,
yes.
That evening, that night.
No.
And you were still, your mindset was still the other way. And it took, I had to demonstrate to you while we were there that cake, you see, it's very important.
It has to finish. We have to finish.
I had to demonstrate that there's nothing wrong with bringing the computer. What if you're reading a book? I could be reading a book, or you could be, and I could be reading a book, and you could be reading a book at the same time. What is the difference if you're reading a book and I'm on the computer?
Yeah.
There is none.
But you also understand how I was feeling.
Yes,
that it was going to take away from our relationship.
I understand how you were feeling, how irrational you were being, and I do understand that. I don't see why, because I look at it very differently.
I know you do. But it's like from the beginning, I felt like the computer was like the other woman. That he had a girlfriend. You know? I mean, really.
Maybe many girlfriends, because all kind of people would...
Especially after this last video, right?
You know
what? Guys, eh?
Oh, yeah. Guys, oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, we've come a long ways, I think, and...
We're still getting...
And I think that's what makes our love deeper. You know, I noticed a difference in him because...
He appreciates that you...
That I opened my mind.
Yes.
And
Yes. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I remember how you used to drag me away from the computer all the time. I was just finishing editing something. And, no, we have to go to see the movie. So I'm making a movie. What do I want to see a movie for? And just stuff like that. Now, it's really great that you're becoming more accepting of the whole thing, and your own channel is taking off really well.
So with the laptop, you can also be on the computer, right? Like
we can now be on the computer both at the same time.
At the same time.
And we kind of use it as a game, because on 3 of his 5 days, he takes his computer to work. And
when it's quiet out there, I bring it to work.
And we talk.
Okay.
Like I mean, we talk on the phone as well.
Okay.
But we also are talking on the computers. Like he's leaving me a message, and then I'll see his message, and then I'll return it. So
you don't feel so alone either, even though he's out.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
And this is all fine and good, but it's got to give both ways.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So when I want to go do something else,
you can do it.
He's got to put that aside, and we got to go.
Oh, that you go together. Yes. Yes.
But the way it was before, you used to be dragging me away from it, and it's like,
well, I have to.
Shut that off.
Because, and you know what? It was probably an aggressive way, but maybe that's what I know best, or think works, or whatever. It's like,
okay.
And I apologize for that.
You know, hon, you know by now, hon, that shit doesn't work with me. But I was gonna add one more thing to this little video that we're making right now. Cindy's still jealous of Fernifer.
I just call it your other girlfriend, and he knows who I'm talking about.
We're just good
I
friends.
know,
online.
of course.
Yeah.
So where does she live?
New Jersey.
Far enough away, eh?
And apparently,
But you don't want to share time with her, right?
No.
His
no,
time with
and
her.
apparently she's moving even further away to Pennsylvania. So,
Aww.
no, that's okay.
It's his online girlfriend. That's okay.
She's not really my.
I know.
She's a good friend of mine, and we get along great, and we've.
You understand. You're on the same wavelength.
We definitely are. We're both totally crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show Mom a
So
video.
they need a little bit stability in that relationship, right? Cindy, you are a bit of stability for him there, if he's totally crazy.
That's right.
You bring him down to earth.
That's right. That's exactly right.
You have to be partially on earth, you see.
Yeah.
And open to when I want to do something like, you know, it can't be all about you making videos.
Yeah,
It's got to be
but
about
if you can understand that maybe I have a little bit more editing to do to finish a project, and could you wait maybe 20 minutes until I do this?
Yeah, but you know what? I don't read minds. So that's what you need to say. You don't just go, yeah, yeah. You got to say, honey, all I need is 20 minutes. And I'll put the stopwatch on, no problem.
But you know how shit is with computers. You know how shit is with computers. 20 minutes can end up being 2 hours if something goes wrong.
Then
you shut it off and do it another time.
that's right.
Well,
how is that?
Thank you, Mother. That's
Well, it's like-
that's what. Because you know what? I don't want to spend my life waiting to have some quality one-on-one time. No, don't you dare turn that off. It's getting too heavy?
No, I want to show Mom something.
That's a good thing about computers, eh? You can shut it off.
That's right. That's right.
What do you want to show me?
I want to show you the film that me and Fernifer made together.
Oh. Have I seen it?
Of course you have.
How could you make a film together if she's down there in...
Oh, technology.
Technology.
I'll show you.
Oh, I don't want to see any now, Andy.
It's just...
Okay, I'm eating this last piece.
Yeah, I'm going to wash dishes.
Okay. Fehquig.
Fehquig. Fehquig.
Fehquig.
Fehquig. Fehquig.